started, a couple of things. You guys are going to be the first non-press crowd to see what I'm about to show you guys. We're going to show you guys one of the campaign levels of Halo Anniversary. So quickly, I mean, how many people remember the first time they played Halo 1, right? Wasn't it fucking awesome? And this is what this is all about. This game is for you guys. We wanted to give this back to the fans because this is really the game that launched a generation of console shooters. And this is for you guys. So we're going to jump in quickly. A couple of things. This build, the fun part, the build you're about to see is about 2 months old. It's the most stable, so this is what we're going to show you guys. But the cool thing is, if you've seen the videos, you've seen any of this stuff online, the game's much more advanced than what you're going to see today. So Dennis Reese, our producer, is driving from the shadows, and I'm going to try and keep up with him as he's going. So, first thing you're going to notice, again, we're going to show you Silent Cartographer. Graphical upgrade, right? I mean, this is a current day shooter, we got to make it look like it. So, you're going to, a lot of time we've been spending bringing this up to a modern day look. The game just looks really spectacular. And again, if you've seen the videos, you're going to have already noticed there's been a few changes based on, in fact, a lot of community feedback at this point. But the game looks awesome. The other thing is audio. Visuals and audio is one of the things we really wanted to bring up to modern day. So weapon effects, sound effects, orchestral. We worked with Skywalker Sound on a lot of the music to bring this up. So the game looks and sounds absolutely spectacular. But the big question, how does it play, right? I mean, that's the one we get all the time. This is really an iconic game. This launched a generation of shooters. I mean, if you're old like me, you grew up on PC shooters, and I said, you're never going to give me a game on console that I'm going to want to play. And this is the game that changed it for me. So the core development razor for us was this game needs to play exactly the same as it did initially. How did we do that? We're actually doing some pretty cool technical tricks. We're running portions of the old code and new code simultaneously. So in effect, you've got the original code that's driving the AI, how the game feels, how the things react. And on top of that, we've actually layered a new graphics engine. So that's enabling us to get the best of both worlds. You've got a game that looks and sounds like a current day shooter, but it feels exactly the same as it did because, this is really a gift to the fans, right? That's what this thing's all about. It's the 10th anniversary of the franchise, and we wanted to give this game back to the community. And it's about, that's why I asked the question at the beginning. It's about reliving the experience of when you played Halo 1 that first time, and that's what this game is all about. And we got a few tools in our toolbox to help do that. I mean, Dennis is just going to mop up here. Go on, Dennis. There you go. So, really the thing is, again, gift to the fans. How are we doing that? We've got a few ways. One of the ones I'm most excited about is something called Classic Mode. May have heard about it. What it is, at the touch of a button, and we got a bit of lag because this is an older build, you can go from the current version, wham, to old. Any point in the game. So, this is really a magical feature. And you can come back, most importantly. So this is really a magical feature for Halo fans, because at any point in the campaign, you just hit that button, and you're going to go back and see exactly how the game looked at that spot 10 years ago. It's a lot of fun. I also like to say it's like 10 years of gaming evolution at the touch of a button, because you can really see how far technology has come. And it's just a fantastic feature. A little insider scoop for you guys. This feature started as a menu item. We're going to let you choose when you started. Do I want to play in new? Do I want to play in classic? We just lost our minds so much, and the dev team said, we've just got to be able to do this at any point. And it's fun, you come into a spot like this in the water, you see the reflections, and you say, hey, what did this look like 10 years ago? And, you just whack that button, and things are really come a long way. But, it's funny, this was kind of a pet feature for the team. Awesome, yeah. Some of the other benefits, you can see the splashes, the sunlight as Dennis comes onto the beach. You can see the dust effects. It's really a tremendous amount of fun. Kevin talked a little bit about the terminals. That's something we're really excited about. Visually, we can tell a much more compelling, emotional story. So we're very, very excited about that. Some other cool features: co-op over live. You're going to be able to, to play this with your friends, get on there and play through the campaign together. We've talked a little bit about multiplayer, but we're going to get you guys down at Halo Fest, hopefully in Seattle, to get a closer look at all of that stuff. But, we just really wanted to give you guys a sneak peek, and I do want to leave you guys with one last thing, because, I say this is about the original experience. What would that be without the Magnum? Yeah! So here it is. The Magnum is back. Making its triumphant return. Just so much fun to just mow through people with this thing. And it is exactly as much fun as you remember it being. So you're going to be able to take the Magnum and go back and mode through the game. So this is really the sneak peek we wanted to give you guys because, you know, Halo fans are the coolest, and it was really important that we give you guys a sneak peek. So, hey, thanks very much.
Thank you.